Hey guys, it's your girl Boxer, and if you want to hear about my C-section recovery, just keep on watching. Have no fear, Boxer is here to give you all the tips and tricks that you will need for your C-section recovery. So because I did not plan to get a C-section, I did no research on C-section recovery. So I literally went in with this blinded. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know pain level, but I'm here to tell you the real tea. Okay, boom. So after I got out of surgery, I'm coming off of the anesthesia, so I'm a little loopy. Like, I'm going in and out. Like, I can see everybody, I can hear everything, but I feel like my response time was delayed. But even though in real time, Troy told me that it wasn't delayed. So if you get anesthesia, when you come off of that, you feel a little loopy. You feel like you're on drugs, okay? So let me tell you this. Once you have given birth, whether it's naturally or C-section, everybody didn't see everything. So that sense of, oh, I shame, oh, don't look yet, I can have to go out the window. Because when you had a C-section, baby, you can't do nothing. Ain't nothing much you could do other than lay there. So the nurses got to bathe you. So I went in on Friday. So the nurses would have bathed me Friday night. Then they would have bathed me Saturday morning. And then they would have bathed me Saturday night also. And then Sunday morning, the day that I leave, they would make me bathe myself. But I had a good nurse. I was like, girl, I'm tired. Could you just do this for me? Now, I'll tell you this. C-section surgery is the only major surgery where the next day they make you move. Like, move your body. Like, you have to get up out of that bed and you have to take your walk. Because they don't want you to be stiff. Honestly, you will get stiff. Because just laying straight in the bed like the whole time, you're gonna get stiff, especially after surgery, right? So the nurses will come in, they'll be like, okay, girl, yeah, time to walk. And I was like, walk? What you mean walk? I just come out surgery, I can't walk. They said, yeah, you have to walk because you can get stiff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know they make you do this. And even though you're on pain meds, because they still give you pain meds after surgery, they have to. I mean, because you're just gonna be in like some severe pain. But even though they give you pain meds, you can still feel like the pressure from the pain, like from the cut and everything. So it hurts. It doesn't hurt like you can feel it 100%, but you're still gonna feel a little bit of pain. And then on top of that, they're making you walk. So it's just like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? That's the best way to say it. It hurts. The pain is like the worst pain that I've ever experienced. I've already broken my nose. I've already deal with contractions and having to push. And I must say, I rather push than to go through a C-section recovery. Because not only, and I didn't even know this, it takes you 6 weeks for your cut to heal. And that ain't even healing properly. That's just healing enough for you to be able to maneuver around pretty good. Because right now, it's my 6 weeks and I'm moving around pretty good. But you're not fully healed, girl. You don't fully heal until 2 years. Excuse me, what? 2 years? And then my doctor told me that I can't really do any physical activity until week 8. And at week 8, I still have to go extremely slow. Like, I can't go in the gym and do my normal routine. I have to start off with some 5-pound weights. Or not even doing weights, just using my body as weights. So just doing like slow movements, getting back into it, doing slow arm movements. But if you need help, you can go on TikTok and they have a lot of C-section recovery workout videos. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show you guys which ones I do to get back up on my feet, like where I used to be. Now in the hospital, they feed you 3 times a day. And your first set of food is gonna be soft food. So things that's easy to eat, like oatmeal, cantaloupe, egg. They don't give you any rough food. Now the second day, they give you a mix of both. Like, so you'll get some bread, you'll get egg again if you want, oatmeal, because you just had a big surgery, you can't eat Wendy's. You can't eat rice. You can't eat stuff that's going to take a long time to digest, because your system got to get back into the flow of things. And then on top of that, you don't want your bowel movement to be hard, because if you got to take that out and that bowel movement is hard, baby, you are going to die. Not literally, but that's how you're going to feel. So at PMH, I had some really good nurses, and they took good care of me. I can't even lie. So now let's talk about recovery at home. I just want to say this. Thank God for my husband, okay? Because without him, this would have been extremely hard for me. He was top tier, very helpful with everything. When I need to move, he's there. Like, he's just very, very helpful with everything throughout this whole process. I mean, he told me before I got cut that he was going to be there, and he definitely lived up to his word. And another person I need to shout out is my mom. Thank you for the moms out there who cares about their daughters. And thank you for the moms out there that can help with their daughters. And thank you to the moms out there who have the privilege to be able to move and help your daughters. Because listen to me, this process would have been extremely harder if I didn't have Troy or if I didn't have my mom. And I am beyond blessed to have had both during this time, because my mom had me in the daytime, and when Troy get off from work, he had me in the nighttime. So they were literally working with each other around the clock, and I can't be any more thankful than what I am. Okay, so let's talk about pain level. Y'all, the pain, everything hurts. Everything hurts after a C-section. It hurts to pee. It hurts to poop. It hurts to sit up. Hurts to lay down. Hurt to laugh. Hurts to sneeze. But have no fear. I have some tips and some tricks for you to be able to get through all those pains. So first and foremost, your doctor's going to tell you you're not supposed to be lifting anything heavier than your baby. Believe him when he says that, because just moving your body without the baby hurts. So imagine having to take care of your child with all of the pains. So don't be out here trying to be superwoman, trying to do everything. Take your time. This is your time to heal. Don't feel guilty about it. If you have help, your help you, because you definitely will need it. You need to focus on recovery, because the last thing you want to do is pop your stitches. That's literally the last thing you want to do, pop your stitches. I haven't popped my stitches because I took my recovery very seriously. You don't want to pop your stitches. I've heard stories about other women who pop their stitches thinking they could be superwoman. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be superwoman. Yeah, I can lay down. I can relax, because this can need to heal. Because when I get up, and when it's time for me to start maneuvering, I don't need nothing to hold me back. When it's time to go, I gotta go. So a big game changer is using a pillow to put support on your stomach for when you either gotta sneeze or cough. Because sneezing and coughing is the most painful out of all of the pains, just going through the process. So all you would do is take the pillow and put it on your incision, add a bit of pressure before you sneeze or you cough. And when you're using the bathroom to sit on the toilet and get up, brace yourself. Take your time. Don't rush trying to get there. Ease yourself down very slowly. If you have something you can hold on it, honey. Troy and my mom were on the same team in terms of my recovery plan. So my mom would handle me in the day. Troy will handle me in the night. My mom did all of the cooking. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. We had snacks, and I don't even eat snacks on a regular, but mommy had me put all the way together. Troy wakes up very early for work, and she would wake up an hour before he leaves to make sure that he has breakfast, and she packs his lunch and also packs some snacks. So imagine me. She was home with me. I thought, but I didn't have to leave the bed. My girl was bringing my food to my bed. She was taking care of me while all of my focus was on Harlow. So I made sure Harlow eat, change a diaper. Everything that moms do with their children is what I did. My mom focus was to make sure that I was healthy. And when I say have someone help you, I don't mean in a sense they come and take care of your child for you. No, they're coming to take care of you, because you're not 100% yourself. You cannot move around a lot. You're not even supposed to be around the stove. You're not supposed to be going in and out of the refrigerator, because you just come from having a major surgery. When Troy come home, he would help me shower and everything. He would make sure feed the baby, change the baby, make sure Harlow is good, and he would also make sure I'm good. Let me tell you, having a man who wants to be a father is top tier, okay? So let me tell you this. The pain is not going to last long. Only the first 2 weeks you're going to struggle with the pain, but on that third week, the pain is going to subside. They do give you pain meds, stool softeners, and other medication to help you throughout your 6 weeks. So you don't have to worry about not having assistance in terms of meds. The meds kick in and they do help a lot. And also in terms of showering, I wouldn't suggest showering until the second week because you don't want to get your cut wet. You want it to heal. So all you do is you'd pat the cut. So I would just say, cowboy, if you have help, let them help you wipe down, just like how inside the hospital they'll wipe you down because they don't actually put you in the shower, they just wipe you down. So you do the same thing at home and just wipe down or wipe off. Like Beam is like, they wipe off yourself. I don't want to scare you guys out there, but I just have to give you my 100% authentic experience, and that is my experience. Personally, I would prefer to push and get, just have 1 day of pain versus a C-section. But nonetheless, I got through it, and I'm here to tell you guys my experience, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. So I feel good about it. And one thing I forgot to mention that I didn't realize, after giving birth, your body still sheds a lot of blood afterwards. So you're going to bleed for about 4 to 6 weeks. Some women bleed even longer. Even after a C-section, you're still going to go through that process as well. Like you're still going to bleed, even though you didn't give a vaginal birth, you're still going to bleed for 4 to 8 weeks. So that was something I didn't know, but your body has to clean itself and prepare yourself to be able to have another baby. That's just how God designed our bodies. So in terms of pain level, 10 being very intense, it's a 10. The pain level is intense, and that's with being on your medication, pain meds afterwards. That's the worst pain. People say, oh, labor pain is the worst pain. For me, C-section recovery pain is the worst pain because with labor pain, it isn't constant. Like with your contractions, you have breaks. Like when you contract, it lasts about 30 seconds and then you get a minute break. So it's on and off. With the C-section pain, it's like you just feel the pain all day. And then when you move, it just intensifies. So it's a different type of pain. I rather the 30 seconds on, minute break, 30 seconds on, minute break until the baby come. And then after the baby come, you have no more pain. Versus C-section, you got 2 weeks of feeling pain. But I'm also going to tell you this. You will get through it. We are built very strong. You're stronger than what you think. Even though I described the pain level as the most intense pain I've ever felt, I still got through it. So once you mentally prepare yourself to just deal with aftercare, you're going to be okay, honestly. But for my second kid, I definitely want to try natural birth again because I heard that even though you had a C-section, you can still give natural birth for your second kid. So I'm going to try that. But if I have to do a C-section again, I mean, it is what it is. Do I regret anything? No, because I have my baby girl. So once you think about your child, like honestly, it's so worth it. But I hope this video was helpful. Baby girl is getting up, so your girl gotta go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.